Guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to make some apple bread. Got my nephew and lurking in the background. Come on over, Mike. Look right there.
I see it.
Look up at that.
Oh, up that.
Say hi. We are going to make some apple bread today, and this recipe makes 2 loaves. So that's what we're going to get started on. I've already put in a bowl that Mike's going to start stirring up for us as our apple pie filling that we had made a few episodes back. I try to keep that in the freezer for different recipes. So we unthawed that yesterday. That's in the bowl. And I always add vanilla yogurt into most of my baking recipes. It cuts back a little bit, I think, on the butter or the oil or whatever. It just makes it moister. I don't know what it really does. It makes everything moister. So I have about a 1/4 cup. That's what I had left. And so I put that in. Mike's going to kind of stir that while I get the other things ready for him to do. And so we're going to put you down so you can see what Mike's doing in the bowl. Okay, well, Mike's mixing that up. I'm going to add in 4 eggs again. Okay, remember I told you before, break the yolk, then mix.
Yep.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 eggs in here. And I don't know if I said it already, but this recipe makes 2 loaves. Okay, and then I'm gonna peel an apple real quick. So that's 1 cup of our already made pie filling, or 1 16-ounce can. So actually, I think it's 2 cups. Sorry about that.
Right.
But if you didn't have your own, it's one of the cans that you buy. And then I'm going to use 1 apple, and then we're just going to cut it into small little
Pieces.
slivers. Yep. And again, you guys know I like everything tiny. So I'm going to cut that into this bowl right here. That already smells really good, huh, Mike?
Uh-huh.
You smell it?
Yeah. I can.
We live almost 2 hours away from Mike now, so it's closer than we were when we lived in North Carolina, but still it's hard. It's a 4-hour trip to get him, so he doesn't come over as much as we would like, but when we are able to get him, it's very special, huh, Mike?
Yep.
And we try to make something together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One more slice on this one. And there's our
Apple.
pieces of apple.
Mm-hmm.
And this makes it so that you're still getting like a little bite of apple here and there, because the other one is, beat up so small. You get the apple flavor, but you don't always get a little apple bite. So that's nice. So in the other bowl, Mike is left-handed, I am right-handed, so I have been trying to, I put us on the other side to see if that helps a little bit. Actually, in Mike's bowl, we're gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Ooh, vanilla makes everything better, huh, Mike?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get a 1/2 cup of oil. Put that in Mike's bowl also.
Mm-hmm.
Almost got it, Mike. There we go.
Yep.
So here we're gonna add a 1/2 cup
Oil.
of oil. And then over here in my bowl, I'm gonna reach over you for a minute, Mike. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna grab 3 cups of flour. 1. Two.
What, 4 cups of it?
Nope, 3.
Oh.
3 cups of flour. Oh, that smells so good, everybody. Oh, this is going to be delicious. With this apple bread, though, I find, I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe because I put the yogurt in it. You do, after one day, you do want to refrigerate it. It never really stays along more than 2 days around here, but that's what we do. All right, so we got our flour. I don't have a very big counter space, so I apologize, guys. So we're going to use 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
Baking soda, baking powder?
Yep, this one's baking soda. You always got to make sure you're reading it correctly because they do different things.
Oh, yeah.
But this one does call for both. So we got 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Where'd you go, cinnamon? Here it is, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1, 2. That might have been a little bit more, but that's okay. And 2 cups of sugar. That's a lot of sugar, guys, but it's gonna make 2 loaves.
But it's worth it.
Yep. Again, sorry about my arm in the way. I'm gonna try to move this over here so I ain't messing about with that. Here we go.
Yep.
So, here we go. And this can be adjusted if you need to use, you know, a sugar substitute. You could also do that. All right, here's our 2 cups of sugar. All right, I'm just gonna get another spoon, Mike, just to stir these ingredients together.
Okay.
And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna have Mike slowly start pouring that batter into this dry batter. You know, usually it's vice versa, but I, you know, use the wrong bowls, and it's not really that big of a deal. All right, so let me see that wet spoon. And use 2 hands, Mike, and start slowly putting that in for Auntie.
Yep.
Okay, a little bit slow.
My bad.
That's all right, slow. That's right, yep. There we go. And get all that, and you can move that to the other corner for now. And we're gonna mix this, so we can put it right there, that's fine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna mix this around. You wanna get it all combined.
Together.
Yeah, that's what combined means. Together, yeah. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. I want to get all that flour from underneath. Make sure everybody's in the pool here. Ooh. Okay, look around down bottom, make sure everybody's in. Big clump I just found. We don't want that in our stuff, huh, Mike?
Nope.
There's another one. Get it all mixed. Okay. So you want to just put that on the other counter right quick for me? Thank you. Behind you. On the, put it on the freezer. All right, I'm gonna have Mike, just so we have some more space right here. We can throw all this into the rubbish now.
Into the trash?
Into the trash, yep.
Yep.
Okay, and I already greased 2 of my loaf pans here. I'm gonna split this batter up between the 2. We're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for 55 minutes. Might need to go a little less, might need to go a little bit longer. We just check it at like 45
Yep.
and see where we're at. Put some in this one. Now, the best that you can, evenly divided. I'm gonna scrape this down. I need that. I need my little spatula, that little doohickey thing, whatever it's called. I know we just there we go. I know me and Mike just washed and put them away.
The hummingbird.
Yep, that's the hummingbird that Daryl made.
Whoa.
Okay, we want to scrape this bowl down because there's still a lot in here. Okay. So we'll give another good scoop into this one and then put the rest in this one. This one looks like it might be a little bit bigger of a pan, but that don't really matter.
Right.
All right, again, 350 for 55 minutes. Gonna check it about 45 and see where we're at. Okay. Make sure everybody's all even there. All right, we're gonna get these in the oven, and me and Mike will be back. Let me show you this real quick. There we go. Those look good, huh? All right, here is our finished apple bread. I already got into it because I sent a couple pieces over to my father-in-law's. See how he likes it. I'll try to show you. So, anyways, little pieces. You get little pieces of apple in there, and the rest is just through. So sometimes you bite into a little piece, and sometimes you just have the flavor with the chopped up ones. But like I said, this recipe makes 2 loaves. Usually after a day and a half, if I do still have any left, I will refrigerate it, and then we microwave our slices with butter, cream cheese, with Cool Whip on it, whatever you like. Another dash of cinnamon on top of some Cool Whip. Delicious. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being patient because my phone has not been working correctly, so it just cut off on me. So, another thing I do want to ask about real quick. Let me see if I can do this without having my fingers in the way. Let me just stop it. Okay, so when I first started, my son was generous enough to go and buy me this stand here. And it goes up a little bit more higher. And I notice a few of you have like a rolling one or one that stands up in the kitchen that just works better. So if anybody that has a channel would give me some advice on that I would greatly appreciate. This thing does work, but it doesn't, I can't quite get it exactly right. So I'm just thinking of maybe a brand or a different kind. So, but let's just show you our word of the day. And then we'll see you next time. The Lord is my strength and my song, and he has become my salvation. This is my God, and I will praise him. Exodus 15:2. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, ding the bell, watch the commercials, do everything that you're supposed to do. Thank you guys all so much, and definitely comment.